Good evening, everyone. As you can see by the title, I'm very upset and why I'm going to address this. So I'm going to give people a few minutes to get in here. I'm very, very upset after the events and why I'm going to address this. So I'm going to give people. I am very, very pissed. I'm going to call that person out. Other people are calling him out, that man out, Trailorhood Voodoo Ninja. I left this man on my panel. I don't give a fuck if it was a skit or what the fuck it was, but it was absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Him and those assholes. You are no longer allowed on my panel. I am fucking pissed. To talk about rubbing your pedo jokes. And talk about racist shit. That made me so fucking vile. Being a child who was molested at 5 years of age, to say about rubbing genitals and think it's a fucking joke and a fucking skit. That shit's not fucking funny, asshole. It's not funny. You don't do shit like that. And saying stick fingers, that made me sick today. Made me sick to my fucking stomach. It brought back flashbacks. And to say something about biracial children stomping on black babies and shit like that, or burning them, you don't fucking say shit. What the fuck kind of sick shit is that? It's sick as hell. You know what? If you see this dude, Trailorhood, do not let him on your panel. Do not. That is the most fucking vile, disgusting thing anybody can say. And for the other decades, I don't care if it's dark fucking humor. It's fucking sick. I have grandchildren that are biracial. I have great nieces and great nieces that are black. You don't bring children into shit. It's fucking sick. It had me fucking sick. I was gonna wait till Monday or Tuesday. I can't wait. I'm really, really, really upset. I don't want that man on my channel. And John, if he ever comes in here, anybody that's connected to him, I don't want him here. I ain't down with that racist shit and that pedo shit. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not going to consider myself a victim. That brought flashbacks for what happened to me at 5 years of age. It fucking made me sick. I heard the clips. I heard everything. And anybody who makes excuses for him, wife or no wife, you're fucking disgusting. I don't want to hear, oh, he got him off the internet. Fuck that shit. You don't do that shit. You don't tag kids, whether they're color or not. Say I'm going to stomp one and say the N-word. I'm not down with that shit. I'm not down with people like that. And I have a right to be angry too. I don't blame. I'm glad everybody brought this shit to light. Because I know you go, motherfucker, you just showed your true colors. Fucking dark sense of humor. Yeah. I don't want to fucking hear it. This is just disgusting. It's racist. It's sick. Read what I said. I got to put the Streamline link up. I had this. I'm like really freaking shooken up by that. I have grandchildren. And for anybody, friends of mine that have children that of another color, to even say that fucking sick, twisted shit. That shit ain't fucking funny. Hold on, I'm having a little trouble right here. Joe, can you put my StreamYard link in? I'm having trouble. Somebody. I'm just like really furious right now and upset. You know, hi, Angel. Hi, John. Thanks for coming. Hi, C. But if John knows all about it. John knows all about it. I heard it. And BMT, he right. I'm glad he pointed it out. I'm glad Mo pointed it out. Who in their right mind? I don't know what that fucking person's thinking, but it's fucking disgusting. To think that's fucking shit's a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke. Talk about burning black babies and or biracial babies and stomping on her neck, fucking making sick fucking jokes about fucking drugs, and it's not fucking funny, dude. You and your fucking idiot clowns, it's not fucking funny. And saying about rubbing bloody genitals on somebody and sticking fingers up your little girl, that's fucking sickening. That brought flashbacks to me. You sick piece of shit. Oh, Trailorhood Ninja. If you would have heard that, it was disgusting. Disgusting. It made me sick. And I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh, that's not true. I molested. I was at 5 years of age, and I know who did it. That brought flashbacks. I've been sick all fucking day. All day because of this shit. It flipped me out. And I have grandchildren that are biracial. I have family members that are biracial. To sit there and worry about them going to be attacked, or anybody, friends of mine's child's going to be attacked for some idiot and think it's fucking funny. It's not fucking funny anymore. Exactly, John. I think I fucked up my StreamYard link. I don't know how. But hold on a minute. 1 sec. I'm back. Sorry. I had to go out and do something. Sorry. I'm still here. All right. Okay. There's a StreamYard link. There you go. Anybody want to come on the panel? I say, I don't care if his wife's watching. I don't give a fuck if he's in here. I don't want you here no more. That's disgusting for your wife to defend you and think it's okay. Oh, you got him off Google. I don't care. Skit, no skit, you don't do fucking shit like that. That's just download dirty. It's dirty. That's sick fucking minded. And I'm glad everybody brought it out to light. You just showed your fucking true colors. That pissed me off. That flipped me out. I was so fucking sick all day. I have grandchildren I got to worry about. I got to worry about friends. Some sick fuck like yous going around saying this shit, stomp on somebody's neck, and drug addicts and shit like that. Thinking it's a fucking big joke. It ain't a fucking big joke anymore. I'm offended. I have a right to be. I condone shit. I fucking condemn motherfuckers like that. We're in this world together. Take your hate somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Go in the hood. Talk that shit in the hood and see what happens to you. Because I fucking know. Hi, Carolyn. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize, but I'm heated. This fucking had me sick all day. After I watched BMTs and listening to the audio, and then I went back and I was like, what the fuck? And he was on my channel a week ago. I don't want him here. That shit's not funny. I don't fucking care. Attacking children, that's sick. Skip my fucking ass. Piss poor excuse for a human being. Don't give this man a platform. Don't let him fucking on your platform. BMT gave him a platform. Mo gave him a platform. And I let you on my channel and you're doing this shit? That's fucking trash. You're white fucking trash. Talking about, oh my God, I'm so fucking irritated. I am so fucking sick to my guts. My grandchildren are biracial. I have nieces and great nieces are biracial. My whole family's mixed. To say shit like that and think it's a fucking funny joke about anyone's color. You're fucking sick and attacking kids and think it's fucking jig but this pedo shit. Until you've been in someone's shoes that's been molested at 5 years of fucking age, it's not a fucking joke. Nothing's a fucking joke. Look at me. I'm a fucking mess. That shit gave me flashbacks. I even tried to take a nap, tried to avoid it, but I just couldn't. I couldn't let it sit. It just kept eating at me, eating at me, eating at me. That somebody would be so fucking sick and fucked in the head. What are you on fucking snorting fucking Ajax or something? To think it's a fucking joke? Dark sense of humor, my ass. My fucking ass. It's not fucking funny, period. Any of it. Just like I said, if you know who these people are that are hanging with him, I want him booted. Them booted. No one talks about anyone like that. Thinks that those fucking jokes are funny and condones it. You ain't welcome here. I don't do the race shit. I got grandchildren that are biracial. I'm going to repeat myself so I fucking make it clear. You don't make fucking jokes like that about anybody's skin color or even attack a child and talk some make goofy fucking jokes, pedo jokes about, and that sick shit and say, I got it off the internet. Fuck that. You just showed your true colors. Fuck you. And I hope everybody should be pissed. Everybody should condone these people. Call them the fuck out because this is fucking disgusting. I can't. When I see people like this, it makes me sick. Shit, sick as my fucking. I'm just. You can see I'm just so frustrated. I'm getting tongue tied. Makes me sick to my fucking stomach. I wasn't raised like that. I'm 55 fucking years old as of next month. Exactly, John. Wrong is wrong. Period. You don't do that shit. And they wonder why people get pissed off. Hello. When you start talking shit like that, you're going to stomp somebody's neck because of their skin color, a child, or if they're biracial, motherfucker, you just fucking went way low there. And this pedo shit, that was down low, especially somebody who was touched by a fucking old man. And I ain't got to lie about it either. I'm the real deal. I don't need to fucking old shit, but my kids don't even fucking know. My boyfriend does. I'll let you in a minute, Angel. Yeah, anybody wants to come on the panel and understand where I'm coming from? Because I know where, these people know that they shed the light, and I'm glad for BMT and Mo exposing the motherfucker for what he is. That's just sick. Hold on, hang on, Angel. I'm getting you. Hey, Angel.
Hey, Lisa. Sorry. I just wasn't too sure if you saw my comment when I was saying hi to you. If you did say
hi. I did say hi. I just say hi. It's like I'm really upset. I'm really distraught right now. I've been sick all fucking day after this fiasco shit. I don't know I think you were in there when Mo was talking about it, and I found out about it. But that shit that dude said was fucking sick. Oh yeah, he did show it. I know it's there. I went over there and I listened to it, John. I listened to everything.
I just want to come on and say I hope you feel better, Lisa. I'm sorry this is stressing you out, but I'll be quite honest. I felt the same way, and it's not from anything that I was like condoning or anything. It's because I was being attacked, and it's the complete opposite of what trailer trash. Yeah, I'm gonna call him trailer trash because that's what he is now. But he's proving himself by revealing his character. But a couple years ago, when I used to have like 15, 16, 17-year-olds on my panel, and when I went to Chuck E. Cheese's for my 29th birthday in 2019, I had people come and attack me and call me a pedo when I did nothing like that. Trailer trash, he's doing the true fucking thing. And sorry, my language is just it frustrates me just as bad as it as you there, Lisa B, of what Trailerhood Voodoo Ninja is showing himself to be, but also at the same time, it just bringing back memories of how people came and attacked me. What? All because I was friends with a bunch of teenagers of various ethnicities and race, and all because I went to a Chuck E. Cheese to eat some pizza and play some games for my 29th golden birthday. I just didn't like the fact that people did that shit, but I'm not defending Trailer Hood Ninja at all. I am completely against of everything that he's shown himself to be, but it's just it haunts me and it's bringing back memories of how people attacked me and I had to defend myself and
Mhm.
prove the people that were accusing me of this kind of stuff wrong. But Trailer Trash can just go to hell. People, and I do agree with you. If he ever does try to come on my freaking platform, on my panel, I'm just blocking them the hell away from StreamYard so he can never be backstage ever again.
He's
But
not
yeah, I
welcome
just
on
want to
any
share
channel
that
no more.
story with you.
He burned so many bridges. He showed his true colors, and I'm fucking sick.
Yeah.
Okay, when you start attacking,
Yeah.
saying pedo jokes and thinking this shit's funny, and you started backing biracial children or black children, I got a fucking problem with you. That shit don't fly with me. My grandchildren are biracial. I have a very well planned family. And talk, I'm like, it made me sick because I was molested at 5 years of age.
And
It
I'm
made me
sorry.
sick all fucking day. I had to open my mouth. I wasn't gonna stay shut. I wasn't. After seeing that shit, that takes a lot of fucking guts. That is so evil and hateful and spiteful. That makes you a racist, a sicko, and that's it. I'm sorry.
And
Hey,
I
Mo.
don't blame you. I'm sorry that happened to you at the age of 5. And when something like this happens, it just can't help but bring back the haunting memories of what happened when you were younger or just not long ago. Because yeah,
The problem
everything
is, he
that
said
people.
about no. If you would have, I don't know if they showed you heard your audio. You can see it on BMTs. If you would hear where that, it would make you fucking throw up and your head would spin. And I'm glad they brought it up because that man is never allowed on my channel. I let him on one time, and that was a week ago. And all of a sudden, this shit flies. Don't fly with me. That shit don't fly. I need it.
And I'm sorry you're going through this, Lisa B. I'm not. I love you.
It's not about me. It's about talking about shit, disgusting shit that shouldn't be said against children, even children of color. I don't care. You don't do that shit. Skit or no skit. I don't want to fucking hear it. People open their panels and then you go around and do that shit. It's not fucking funny. Those jokes were not funny. They were sick.
No. They were not right at all. Well, hey, I just want to come on for a quick minute, Lisa B. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. I'm glad you came up. And ignore people.
You're a fantastic person, Lisa B. You have a great night.
I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm perfect. I'm just me, and I tell it like it the fuck is.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I tell it.
Well, I hope you have a great rest of your night.
Me too.
Bye.
Anybody? Good night. Thank you, honey, for coming. Anybody else want to come up? My little one says hi, Miss Lisa and family. Streams muted. Hi. I'm lucky my big mouth didn't wake up my hubby. He'd be like, "What the hell are you yelling about?" Oh, my husband would flip out because of our grandchildren. That shit don't fly. That shit does not fly. Anybody want to come up on the panel, discuss it? Because I'm pissed. You pissed off the wrong lady. You pissed off a lot of people. Motherfucker, you just burned some bridges. You went there when you shouldn't have went there. Of course, he's not going to be. He needs to be remorseful. He needs to be held accountable for his action. He's just burned so many fucking bridges. That was fucked up. You don't do that fucked up shit. No, that shit has me pissed. Oh, I didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, you fucking did. It's not fucking funny. Take responsibility. And if his wife would come to the channel, I'll be telling her the same fucking thing. Your man needs to grab some balls, Take responsible for his actions, and you should shit the fuck back and shut up. You have to go to BMT's channel, Michelle, to hear the audio. It's disgusting. It would make you fucking sick. Yeah. Because Carolyn said on the panel, she said, go to when Mo was live. I wasn't there because my son was here, like I said. But when I heard all about this and I went and listened to the audio, I was fuming. It made me sick all day. Knowing at 5, and I'm repeating this, at 5, having some man finger my coochie and touch me, an old man, a dirty man, and it was my mom's best friend's husband. And they're talking about biracial babies and black babies and stomping and burning and shit like that. That's fucking sick. That's not fucking funny. You don't do that shit, period. And I just went into the asshole, what is Lycan, whatever the fuck his name is, and they're sitting there talking about all kinds of nasty shit. Nasty, filthy, sick motherfuckers. That's what you are. Don't ever attack anybody about their race or their fucking children or anything. And just, you know what, motherfucker? I fucking slam your motherfucking ass. You're lucky. He's so lucky he's not in the fucking ghetto. Because everybody would, God knows what would happen. And I'm telling the truth on that. I'm for real. Come up on the panel, Mo. You don't come up here much. No, you're in there. Come on and say it, Mo. Be real face. Hi, Umberto. Thank you for coming. Yeah, like I said, if you want to hear the truth, go to BMT's channel and hear the audio. He burned his bridges. I don't want people like that on my channel. I don't do that deal because my grandchildren, my family members, and their friends and people I know. You don't say shit like that. Fuck your dark issues. Fuck you. You're a piece of trash, and your friends are trash. And I don't care if you get mad at me, call me whatever fucking name. I don't care. I'm me. I'm me. I don't take shit and sickos like that talk shit like that. Because motherfucker, you're lucky these motherfuckers, they don't fucking sew your lips shut for you and lay you flat. I ain't threatening you. I'm just telling you, you better watch your back because that's what's going to happen to you. You fuck with the wrong people. You should watch what the hell you say. Hey, John. That was my favorite mod. Go ahead, John. What happened? You just pooped. Hey, John, did you just try to come on? Say yes or no. Yes, I'm for real, Humberto. That's you, John, right? Take your mic off. Unmute your mic, John. John, is that you? Hello?
Yeah, my Bluetooth, my thing is messing up my microphone. Hang on, I'll try again. Hang on, okay. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, I'm for real. I don't play like that with nobody, especially with my family where we come from. You don't mess with us. You don't mess and talk about race or anything because my family's well blended. Even my grandchildren are mixed. You better fucking watch what you say. Okay, John, you there?
Yeah, it's working now.
Sorry, I've been sick all day. When I fucking heard everything, and knowing last week, this is when happened. He was on my fucking panel. I'm fuming. It made me sick to my stomach. I've been sick all fucking day. I couldn't rest. I had to say something. I was like, I can't rest. This is just agitating me.
That's why we had to say something. Mo had to say something because
I
we don't go to those kind of channels, so we didn't know about it until people brought it to us.
I'm glad. I'm glad they did. It's about time. Show people's true fucking colors. Fake fucking people.
But there's certain things you just don't do, and that's one
exactly. Attack children and
Yeah.
talk sick like that, especially somebody that's been fucking molested at 5 years of age. That's what fucking threw me back.
He says-
I couldn't even lay down. I kept having flashbacks. It pissed
Well,
me
I don't know
off.
if I should
And
say
thinking
it,
about
but
my
he-
grandchildren and Mo's
he
grandson
said,
and his
How do you
friends.
make a 10-year-old girl cry?
Yeah, I
You hear
heard that.
one? Yeah.
Yep. Rubbing its bloody private parts on her favorite. And I heard about the
Yeah,
fingers.
the blood. Yeah.
As soon as he said the fingers, that lost it for me. Because
And
I
he
had
kept
that done to
calling
me
the
at 5
N-word
years of age.
babies, kill the N-word babies.
Yeah, I heard that. I was pissed. And talking about what the hell was that?
Don't let them put the black snake in our women. I mean, a
Yeah,
lot of stuff. I mean, just totally
those,
uncalled for.
It's
and
uncalled for.
In this day and era, we don't do that.
Exactly.
And the
Dark
thing that's so
sexual
bad
like
is you say you want to respect the other side, but yet you talk like that. I mean, it's just unacceptable.
It is unacceptable. I condemn it. I don't want him or any of his fucking cronies on my channel. No.
And humble himself and apologize, because we all make mistakes. But the thing is he's not even showing remorse. He's not being apologetic. He's not saying I messed up. Forgive me. So he doesn't deserve forgiveness.
I'm sorry. It don't fly with me in my book.
Yeah.
That's just unforgivable. That's just down low, fucking rotten, dirty, nasty, white trash shit. I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
No, I agree.
You don't go that far. And I thought, he was on Mo's panel. He's cool. But I was leery. Then he goes on BMT's, has him on. They give him a platform and he acts like that. And then he tries to come on my panel like last week. And this is what all happened. And I was like, I'll have you back. And I'm like, after hearing that, I was like, oh, fuck no. You went there. That shit don't fucking fly, motherfucker. That shit don't fly. Yep. And that wouldn't fly in the hood. I'll tell you what.
And then they tried to say
again.
They tried to say, "Oh, it was a skit. We were putting on a show. It was a skit." Which makes it worse. That makes it worse because it's premeditated. You had forethought. You thought about what you were going to do when you did it.
Exactly.
It wasn't just spur of the moment. This is something that you thought about.
Exactly. That's the most fucking dumbest thing anybody can do. Real fucking dumb.
And he's like, "Oh, well, my views have gone up. I've gotten more subscribers."
It's not about that's fucking sick.
Yeah, it doesn't change the fact.
Fucking body like that. Hang on one sec, John. Take over for a minute. I got to get my husband. He's ringing.
Well,
talk to the panel.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Mo and I, we joke around, but we don't go there. And when he was talking about black babies, all I could think about was Mo's grandchild, who's such a beautiful young man, or young baby, and to do something like that, to say that about that, what, Trey should be shot? I mean, what the hell kind of thing is that? You don't say that. It's just totally uncalled for. And we have to, as a community, stand up and let people know that's unacceptable behavior. But I posted the link for BMT's channel where he shows the actual clips of them saying it. So you can actually hear the words, because I guess they pulled the video so you can't go see the actual video anymore. So if you want to see the clips, you need to go to BMT's channel. The link's in the chat room. I mean,
are you here?
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
still
guys. Here. I had to take care of my husband real quick. He's coming out soon. He's like, I heard you yelling. I was like, you don't want to know. Because he just got up and I don't want to bother him. He would get really, he would freak out.
Especially I was surprised that one, YouTube didn't get them for saying that in the beginning. You know, like take the video down because of
There's
what he
another
said.
one. This dude has
And then
another one. It's disgusting.
yeah, and then
And he thinks they think it's a fucking joke.
yeah, and I was surprised that those kind of jokes are on Google. You could do a Google search and find that kind of stuff.
It needs to be taken down. That's just really fucking sick.
You know, you don't bring children into this kind of stuff. Like
exactly.
That,
children are innocent. They didn't do anything.
Yep.
That's not a fucking laughing matter. None of it is. That's just dark.
Yeah.
Just darker than dark. And I am so angry. No, I wanted to let you know, John, I didn't get the car, so I'm still looking.
You didn't? Oh.
No. The guy sold it.
Oh, man.
I was
sold
really
it from
looking
under you?
to it, man.
Yeah.
It's really looking for it. So.
Well, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe there's a better car out there.
Exactly. Sooner or later, I just keep having faith, but I had to do this panel. I really did.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just, this just really ate at me, and what I went through, or anybody that went through this, it really can fuck your head up. And it did fuck me up. Yeah. And especially with my grandchildren and my family members that are biracial, or anybody's child, and you're talking about the color, stomping in her and burning them, that this person should be sticking their dick in them and shitting like that, making swirly babies. Fuck.
And he's a father. How can you talk about
exactly? I mean? How could you even sit there and do that shit?
I mean, is that what you think about your own kids?
Exactly. Hi, Pete.
Hey, how you doing? Hey,
you guys can go ahead and talk while I make some tea, okay?
Hi. Patricia wants to say something.
Hi, Patricia.
Hey, baby. How y'all doing? Listen, Lisa, don't feel bad about what he said, because he's just ignorant. You know, black people have to deal with this all the time. He's just ignorant. But guess what? Go to the hood and say those words and see if you come out alive. That's all.
That's what I said. Yep. That's what I said. I know where I live.
As a black woman, as a black woman, a black woman,
you 6 feet under.
You come over here with that bullshit, I will break your neck.
Yep.
Because that is stupid, and that's pedophile, and that is just nasty and wrong on all kinds of levels. People shouldn't even have to worry about their kids getting raped. I don't care what color they are. You know what I'm saying? That's nasty. And he needs to be in jail for that. Even if it was a skit or whatever, he needs to go to jail.
Because the lady on BMT's channel, she reported it to the FBI Cyber Crimes Unit.
Yeah, because he needs to go to jail, because if you're deciding in your head that this is right and everybody thinking this is funny, it's not funny. This is 2021. We already got racial divide. We don't need this. We need to be trying to come together, because where this world is right now, we don't need all this racial divide. And for you to say you're going to rape a black kid baby or kill a black baby and rape biracial babies, you are nasty. You're a pedophile.
That wasn't the point. The point is he was saying about sicking the neck and stuff on. They were making fun of biracial babies and black babies. Say we're going to burn them. We're going to, the skit that they fucking skit that they did. I don't. It pissed me off. You don't say shit like that.
I tell you,
and he said the N-word babies. N-word babies.
And I don't like that word.
I hate to say this, but black people are asking for equality. We're asking, but you know what? In reality, we don't have to ask. We could just start taking, just like they doing. We could do too. We can go out and start killing too. But we don't do that, because we're human beings.
Exactly.
We love each other. It's not about the color of your skin.
Amen.
Well, that's what he was. That's what he was doing. He was dehumanizing.
If it was about the color of my skin, me and Pete wouldn't be together. Because guess what? You think about a black woman and Iranian together. That's a hard match. And you come over here and deal with me and Pete and deal with our baby like that, we're going to deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if anybody don't let him put
about my grandchildren or any of my friends' children, they're dead. I swear to God. I can get hood rat on their ass. Sorry.
He said, don't let them put the black snake in our women. They should be shot.
This is
biracial babies should be shot.
Okay, but
what the hell? Who says stuff like that?
We all putting our things in everybody these days.
Yeah.
Because you know what? It's better that way, because the simple fact why it's better that way, then we won't have no racial divide.
I agree. Hey, that's what I say.
Because guess what? You're not going to be the minority. We all going to be the minority, because the biracial is going to take over.
Yep.
And that's a good thing to me. That's
what I said.
See, that's what would really set me off. The molestation part and the racist shit. Knowing where my grandchildren are biracial. I have family and my great nieces and great nephews are black. We have Latinos. You know, that really pissed me off. And I have friends that with their black babies and how beautiful. It's like, you don't use fucking race like that and fuck with kids. And knowing I was 5 years old and being fucking molested by some old fucking pervert, that's what made me fucking sick. And the motherfucker was on my child. You gonna talk that shit and try and not hold yourself accountable? I'm holding you accountable. Yeah, like I said, he tried that shit in hood. He wouldn't be alive. He'd be in a body bag. They don't play like that.
Yeah. The problem is that there's so many. There's these channels on YouTube that allow that. You know.
Well, see, in
Hounds of Justice.
See, in the Middle East, where I'm coming from, you wouldn't even have this fucking problem.
No, this is Lisa B.
We would cut your fucking dick and stick it in your ass. That's how we deal with motherfuckers like that.
Yep.
That's why.
No, I'm serious. You don't do that. You
have an extreme law that nobody would think of doing some crazy sick shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Amen. Hounds of Justice.
That means to tell me you're a pedophile.
And he has kids. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck would you even what satisfaction are you getting from that? Don't you see this hurts people? This hurts people. It makes other people look bad.
Yep.
And you know, it's like this shit is just fucking wrong.
And the thing of it is that everybody don't understand. In reality, black people could quit being nice. We could.
Exactly.
And start going to your damn houses and busting your windows out and grabbing your kids. What the hell you gonna do? So don't be talking about other people's kids.
Exactly. Because I you know what I mean? If somebody would do that to my grandchildren because of their skin color, or my great niece, or my great because of their skin color, I'd be in their fucking face. I'd be busting them.
You know, and the thing
shit.
Is that, you know, it makes one race look bad, it makes other races pissed off. And how we gonna come together if we keep
when you got when you're assholes like that?
Why we can't take all the racist people and let them have their own fucking country somewhere? If y'all want to be racist, be over there.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. We're all just trying to live.
And anybody to make excuses for that person and they don't want to be held accountable, fuck you. That's what I say. You need to be held accountable.
Yeah, I heard you said the wife said it was just a joke.
Yeah, they said they were doing a skit. That's what he said.
That's not a joke. If you would have listened to it,
to me,
you would.
That makes it worse because that makes it premeditated.
Exactly.
That's just bad. That's bad on a lot of levels.
Well, now? Let me understand this. What's so funny about this when you make a stupid joke like this?
It's not. That's the whole point.
Who's going to laugh about this?
Nobody. It's going to cause a lot of fucking uproar. It goes to show how fucking stupid white trash that is. Sorry, I'm saying it. I'm just saying what's on my mind.
They weren't joking.
That's not fucking shit you joke with.
Yep.
Don't fuck with kids.
That's nasty.
Even for a shock value. Exactly, Carolyn. Agree.
Well, they say we got extreme laws, but guess what? We don't have these kind of issues in my country. You always see this only in Western countries. All these raping and kidnapping children and
it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
No, it ain't anywhere.
No, not in my country, Lisa. Believe me.
Yeah.
We don't have raping or child molester stuff like that because our laws are extremely ridiculous.
Harsh. They're
Yeah.
harsh.
Yeah.
They would
So
kill
if you
you.
want to lose your dirt leg, go for it.
Yeah, you're right, Dawn.
And Lisa, I'm sorry that you couldn't sleep, and I'm sorry that he brought back flashbacks for you, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
You know, I have grandchildren and I have friends that I love dearly. And and my great nieces and great nieces they're black and they're white.
Yeah.
And I have like I said, our family's really well blended. To say shit like that, that's just fucked up. Even the pedo
Yeah,
joke.
that's how my
not
family
fucking
is.
funny to say
But
that. Putting
is
fingers
this
in
being a
someone.
father?
That's what
How
freaked
can you
me
say
out.
that? How can you say that if you're a father yourself?
Exactly.
Wow. It makes me wonder, is he molesting his own kid?
See, that's what I said.
Exactly.
If you're thinking like that, I mean, if I was his wife, I would be like, this is what you think?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm surprised CPS isn't over there checking him
And
out.
that she condoned his behavior. What
Yeah.
fucking oh my god. I was shut up, Lisa. Shut up. You're gonna get ghetto, girl. I'm sorry. That's
Red Dawn. Yeah, they might be. I agree with what you say. They are everywhere, but we got extreme laws in my country. So we might have less than any
exactly, Carolyn. If you like my content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. You like what I say, because I'm the real deal and I don't fuck around with people. And I don't deal with racist people. You ain't
if you
allowed
like what
on
you
my
hear,
channel.
if you like what you hear, donate to the super chat. I mean the Cash App.
That Cash App's only for a car. That's it. I don't ask people for money. That's just to help me get a car till I get back on my feet. I blessed, for everybody that helped me, plus the money I've got saved.
Oh, did I tell you that my car
I
broke
appreciate everything. I'm not a beggar. I had some people donate and stuff like that. I got raw from, actually, I could say, what the heck was that? Oh, that.
Well, high five, Lisa. My car broke down a couple of days ago. Yeah, my car is in the shop right now.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
It'll be a year. It's actually a year now since my car accident. No car. So, yeah. What the heck's that name of that? GoFundMe. They've written me off. They took a lot of money because people gave me like $200 to $150, and they took so much from it. But that's why I went to Cash App, and then I also got Venmo too. I don't go around begging people for money, anything, because I'm not that type of person. It was just to help me, towards the car to get back up on my feet, because I got to take care of him. I got to get him to doctors and stuff. People just think I sit around fuck with myself all day. I don't. I try to clean up, do what I can. I have my own health issues, and I have to get to the doctor. Yeah, exactly. They sure do. They're greedy bitches. It's just to get him out of the house. He's been stuck in his house so he can get to the doctors. He has needs that he has to get addressed, but I can't get into because he gets mad at me. John, because you and I discussed it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows because his wife takes care of him too. But I got to get to the doctors. I have a lot going on with me. And now I'm scared to even go to the hospital next month.
I would be too.
Yeah, but this shit just, I don't like that stuff on my channel. I even make clear I don't want racist or or any dark evil shit like that. That's not allowed. That's not who I am. That's not how I was raised. And I'm 55 as of November 11th. But you don't play that shit on my channel. You don't play that shit with nobody's kids, period. It's a skit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. Hey, Drain. And if anybody knows this man, sees him, or any of them other people, you see them in here, you fucking kick them off as a mod. You have my permission. I don't condone that. That shit don't fly anywhere. You don't say about somebody's children and talk that sick fucking shit. Fuck's wrong with you? Get out of here with that shit. Thank you, BMT, and thank you, Mo. Well, now we know what kind of assholes are really are out there. Boo boo. I'm sorry. Oh, Dream. Oh, sorry. But sorry, everybody, I went off. I just had to. I had to release the beast, the ghetto in me.
No, I mean, what kind of people are we if we don't say anything about it?
That makes us less of a human being.
Yeah, I mean, we have to be responsible, you know, and say
Exactly.
this is
We need to
wrong and
hold
this is
people
right.
responsible to that shit. It makes us look bad.
I mean, I remember when I was young, there's always that house in the community. They tell you don't go by that house, you know. I mean,
I
this
never
is the
had
same.
that. We lived in a very multicultural area. You know, we looked out for one another. You know, that wasn't us. We kept our street clean and we didn't put up with crap like that. You know what I mean? It was blacks, whites, and Hispanics. We lived on one street and nobody put up with that shit because if your ass got tore up, so I thought you got tore up by that. They got permission from all the parents. You fuck up, you're in trouble. Didn't matter what color you were. Didn't matter. Because we were like a family. And that shit didn't fly with us because you would have been gone. You would have made sure you moved out of that neighborhood. That's something that don't fly with me around here. Because if my grandchildren ever come up here, somebody gives them a wrong look, you guarantee I'm going to snap.
Well, I don't know where that's acceptable at.
It's not acceptable in my book. That shit was unacceptable. And everybody had a right to come out and say something. But that just made me fucking, I'm telling you, you don't know. I tried sleeping. It was just, I tried laying down and kept getting those flashbacks in my head of that man touching me over and over. And just the things they were saying. It just like, and thinking about my grandchildren, thinking about Mo's grandson, and how beautiful he is. And it's like, here's many of us to have biracial family members and grandchildren. And this fucking idiots think they're making jokes. Sick, 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 sick. It's a skit. Fucking get out of here. I'll say it 50 times if I fucking want to. Motherfucker. Go ahead, 300. I know you want to say something. I think I interrupted everybody. I'm like just out there after this.
No, I was just, I got nothing to say.
I guess you never heard me cuss so much in your life.
No.
Well, it takes a lot.
No, but you have a legitimate reason to say what you're saying.
Exactly. I'll protect my grandchildren. I'll protect my friends, and I will protect anybody that's been assaulted from some sick fucking pedophile. Especially when I went through it, and I don't need to fucking lie about it because I can name the person, when it happened, where it happened, and I don't fucking lie about that. But that fucking had me so sick. I was in the bathroom the whole time. And it just irritated me more and more and more and more. You don't fucking do that shit. And then they were making fun of fucking fat people and saying all this dirty shit. They think it's a skit. Do they think they're fucking cool doing this shit? Really? I want to know why YouTube won't take them down. That's fucking okay.
That's what I said.
It's not okay. That don't fly in my book. Ever, ever. My family will tell you. They'll go off on you. He couldn't even walk down the street. He wouldn't be able to, him and his family, because they would, that's not right. I'm not going to involve the kids. I'm just going to involve him. Don't even go there, Lisa. Shut up. He wouldn't like it. How would he feel if somebody did that to him? Don't he have, some people I just don't fucking get. Don't they fucking use their brains? Do they sit on their fucking brains?
It shows their character.
Yeah. He just shows up and opened up a new can of worms with a lot of people. Fucking rub me the wrong way after this shit. Someone threatened to kill him. There has been plenty of people that said they didn't see anything on the panel.
Yeah.
That doesn't give you a right to go do what you did. Stop making excuses. I don't want to hear excuses for anybody that does that. You can't let that behavior continue because it makes white people look bad.
It looks any
Especially,
person look bad that says something
exactly.
like that. I mean, he's an adult, you know.
Exactly.
He should know better, and he's supposed to be a father.
Exactly. Why would you do it? At all. It wasn't fucking funny. It was fucking gross. It was fucking disgusting. Absolutely racist. I don't want toxic people like that around me. I don't, because that's the toxic shit I kick to the fucking curb.
Yeah.
Especially where I came from. I was raised around black and white. There was a family, we were like the same age sisters, and we hung around all the time. We didn't see skin color. We saw each other as sisters. And so what if my daughter likes, whether it's a black man, a Hispanic man, whatever, who she has sex with, who that person has sex with, or what color their skin is, shut the fuck up. Get for fucking real.
As long as they love each other and they treat each other right, that's all that should matter.
But don't sit there saying that fucking shit and attacking kids, motherfucker, and think it's in a joke. People think I'm not going to sit by and say anything. I'm going to. When it comes to shit like that, oh, fuck no. Yeah, my husband was wondering what the hell I was yelling about. So I got to tell him. I got to wait 2-3 hours to tell him, what the hell are you bitching about? Oh, I didn't know you were live. Yeah. I know. I don't want to be associated with that type of shit. Me either. Exactly. I don't want to be associated with people like that either. That shit don't fly in my book. And I don't want that shit brought here. That motherfucker just burned a lot of bridges. That takes a lot of fucking guts. That just makes me, trust me, you don't know what I'm thinking right now. And it ain't very fucking pretty.
And if he's willing to say that on a live video, what is he saying in private that he's not being recorded?
Exactly. That just really rubbed me the fucking.
It was too freely said. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It was like it was planned, premeditated, just like you said.
Yeah.
Even if fucking rockets, it's not rocket science. For Christ's sake. Sorry, God. I'm glad Bible study ain't tonight, because the way I'm cursing, oh. Tell him you're not yelling at him. Who? I'm not yelling at anybody.
Your husband.
Oh, no. He was wondering who I was yelling at. Why I'm yelling. He didn't know I was live. So I have to tell him what happened, Because I think if he would see that person as messed up as he would, I think he would chokehold him. Especially when we're protective of our grandchildren and our family members. That shit don't fly with me. More like she cut off his tongue. Nobody should make excuses for him and condone his behavior, because I sure fucking don't.
Because there's no justification for it. I don't care what you say.
Exactly. None whatsoever.
Because I know a lot of jokes, but they're nothing like that. Nothing pedophile.
I never heard anything like that in my entire life.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not fucking funny. I don't care.
I mean,
you pissed off a lot of people. You caused a lot of shit and drama for no fucking reason. You just showed what kind of motherfucker you are. That's all I got to say. A racist, white piece of trash bigot. That's all I got to say. And it's coming out my mouth. I won't even let somebody in my house that's racist either. Because they'll be looking at my grandchildren. I don't think so. I
Yeah.
don't. You will never enter my door. You will never ever look at my grandchildren. Our children are the future. They don't need to be fucking tolerating this bullshit. And people thinking it's fucking funny to make jokes like that.
Yeah.
Hey, John, take over the panel. My husband's coming.
Oh, okay.
I just got up and down. You know the deal.
So what's going on, Pete?
Okay, I'm gonna read this to you. I got this. A friend of mine sent this to me. Let me see. Yeah, find it again. Okay.
I'm gonna open this window because I'm smoking. I smoke some more cigarettes.
It says, cartel have entered northern Maverick County and southern Kinney County are already engaged in firefights with private citizens and have taken over a small town on the U.S. soil tonight in what is thought to be preparation for the invasion. All law enforcement and U.S. Border Patrol have left the area. Expectations 380,000 illegals are hitting the southern Texas border in less than 72 hours. 150,000 will hit northern Texas entrance Del Rio, Texas, to overwhelm and breach entrance, causing Border Patrol and National Guard to be sent. That's what I got.
Yeah.
So, not sure if when that happens, but some of my friends sent me this link here. I sent the link in the private chat so you can read the entire article. Should be. Yeah, but this is all really sick and crazy. I mean, especially right now, where we supposed to stick together,
Yep.
Because this is the time where we all need each other,
I don't think he's ever been to your channel, has he?
No.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever been over there.
No, he never been on my channel. I always see him only on Mo's channel, and sometimes I think on BMT channel. I don't go that often on that channel. I just come say hello and I leave,
Yeah.
So how you been, John?
Oh, good.
That's good.
Just take care of shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna be next. Every day is something else,
Hold on, almost done.
Hey, there you are, Lisa. Hey, did anybody hear about the La Palma update?
Oh yeah, that it's erupting. Yeah.
Yeah,
They got a channel on YouTube. You can watch it live.
I
Live
heard,
video of it.
I heard that there might be a mega tsunami or something like that, but I am not sure if that's
Yeah,
true.
if the mountain breaks off into the ocean.
Right. Yeah, there's only now if we get a mega tsunami, that we all, at least the East Coast, is gonna be in big trouble because all these nuclear power plant are sitting all on the East Coast.
Yeah, like what happened with Fukushima.
Yeah.
And that's still going. that's still pouring radioactive stuff in the Pacific Ocean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Whew, I'm out of breath. Okay, it's all taken care of now. No, we have to hold people accountable for their actions. You don't, and then I heard a lot of things that I did not like and really made me sick. And especially the bringing up the George Floyd shit and fentanyl and all kinds of stupid shit. I already lost 2 people from an overdose. So to even go there, that's just disgusting. That's just getting deeper and deeper and lower and lower.
Yeah.
And we got to start watching for these people and start holding them accountable.
Yeah.
This shit is not going to fly anywhere.
Yeah. That's why they say you got to weed your garden every once in a while. Weed out those that,
Exactly. Like I said, that I even had to do it on my panel once. That was last week, and this is where it apparently happened. It was late. So, yeah. Even I think was Bebo was on too, and I think who else was there? I think Pete was there for a little bit, then he left.
When
Hey, Mo.
did that happen?
A couple weeks ago.
Oh,
A couple weeks ago.
Oh. I guess I missed it.
But it took time to get out like a lot of us, we don't go to that channel that he was on. I think it was called Lichen Theory or something.
Oh yeah, I went over and I heard some of the stuff that they say.
Yeah.
I'm not subscribed to it, but I just listening to a bit of it and then hearing that shit, that video, the soundtrack, that video or whatever that BMT played, just made me physically. It shook me to the core.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only part of it. You know what I mean? BMT doesn't have he didn't show all of it. He just showed segments of it.
Yeah, but I don't. He showed what he could because he had another show to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this
but I'm just
really
saying that there's actually more than what we heard.
Welcome, Hands of Justice. I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, it's just a fucked up shit. Just really, it's the people like that I want to bitch slap into next year.
Yeah. The sad thing was they were trying to drag Mo into it.
Mo has nothing to do with
Mo's
it.
a good guy. He lets anybody come on and speak their piece on his channel.
Exactly.
And, then all of a sudden, oh, you let this guy, you hang out with this guy. I mean, Mo's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. Why put Mo into something that somebody else did that they should be held accountable, not Mo? They're the idiot did it. How was Mo going to know they were going to do shit like that? I mean, Mo opened his door and everything, and then he fucking does shit like that to everybody. That's just fucking unbelievable.
That's a betrayal of trust. That's a betrayal of trust.
Exactly. Exactly. That's not. It's just what you call a fake friend, and you can tell they're toxic when they start talking that shit and doing that shit. That's the people that you do not want to be around. Do not. Those are what you call fake fucking people.
Yep. I had plenty of them on my channel.
I stand where I stand. And I mean what I say. I'm the real deal. I don't go there. Don't go there with me or anything. I do not like racist slang on my shit, period. Don't use the N-word. I've always been offended by that word. Even when white people would say it, I told them that's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard as a child. ever. And I said, please don't ever say that. Whoa, this is my homeboy. But I don't care. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Last night, the guy.
And if you condone that, then don't come around. If you condone that type of behavior or that kind of
I don't want
joking and
nobody around
laughing,
like
whatever.
that. When you involve children and you involve race, and you that's it. That's a low blow. That just takes the cake for me. Nope. I don't care. I don't go there. You just made you just a fucking fool, and you can take your foolish ass shit somewhere else. He's gonna keep doing that shit, and somebody gonna roll his ass. And you know what? I'm gonna laugh. I say, that's what you get, motherfucker. Hey, Nacho. I wish I had the entire thing just to play on here. I don't know how to do it, but damn.
Well, you can play BMTs. It's at the 109 mark and the 122 mark.
I know. I heard. I don't know how to do all that, John.
Yeah.
I tell you, it takes me a while to learn shit. I ain't stupid, but
yeah.
I just said my nerves are shot. My hands are shaking after all that shit.
Carolyn says she's got a short link on it.
Tell her to get up here. She can put it up.
She said it's 5 minutes long.
I don't think my husband wants to hear. He might flip out.
See, Mo didn't want to put that on his video last night because he didn't want to get flagged.
Hey, Caroline, come up here and put this link up for me. If you can put it on here. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to run it. Sorry, I'm a little bit illiterate.
Nacho, I'm on my phone, Nacho. I can't. I don't have.
He can't. He goes on his phone.
Yeah. I'm limited.
No. Caroline's gonna come up. She's gonna help. Hold on. Let me put the link in. Oh, now it's not gonna paste now, man. What? Sorry, y'all. I'm illiterate. I'm gonna make fun of myself because I can.
You mean you're computer illiterate? You're not illiterate. You can read and write.
Sometimes I can figure stuff out, but with me feeling after that, being irritated and then flashbacks, it just kept happening over and over after all that shit was said, and thinking about my grandchildren, all my friends and their babies and shit.
Yep. All
that sick shit that was said. That I just couldn't wait. I just had to get it out. The motherfucker better not ever show his face on my channel. You ain't welcome here. Your friends ain't welcome here. Kiss my ass. You would troll him, Nacho. But Nacho, you would have heard that shit. It was fucking disgusting. It was not funny at all. You don't plan and do shit like that, skits. They should be taken down. And I agree with a lot of people, Mo's channel. I agree with everybody that said BMT, what all they said. Hold on, Carolyn. Man, yeah. Go ahead, Carolyn. Take your mic off.
Crap, hold on.
Okay.
You can't say who, Nacho? Because I like to know. That way we know to be suspect if they're taking channels down.
Yeah, they already flagged me for making fun the other night about that Greta chick. I mean, she's 19 years of age. I was just saying all she said was blah, blah, blah. I didn't say anything bad. I just said, come up with some ideas instead of saying blah, blah, blah. So they flagged me for it. And then they used Wikipedia about climate change. I was like, are you serious? Of course they're going to change names to hide who they are. That's what they do. Can't stand people like that.
Yeah.
Philadelphia, Stray. Amen.
I don't even have a backup account.
Yeah, and they were making fun of that
Facebook-
too, Humberto. I heard all about that. That's sick. Hey, Lady Cortez.
God, I'm doing this the hard way. Apologies, y'all.
Hey, it's
I
all
gotta
right. Take your
find
time. You
his.
got plenty of time, darling.
I gotta find his thing in here. Okay. Where's John?
I'm right here.
No, I know. I'm
teasing.
looking for you in the Discord.
Yeah, she's 18 or 19, Nachos. They said she is. But I wasn't picking on her because she's a child. I just said solution, I just laughed because she said blah, blah, blah. It's like how
Build back better, blah, blah, blah. Zero
Yeah.
emissions by 2030, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, man.
I don't mean to do it to sound like Dracula, but it is what it is.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
I want to drink your blood, blah, blah.
I'm sorry. I could not stop laughing that day. I mean, I get in my silly mode as I do, but that just took the, like I tell you, I'm just me. I don't pretend to be nobody else. I just say some crazy off the wall shit. No, you said I understood what you meant, Nacho. I think we're losing people. Who cares? We're just telling the truth. Maybe the spies have come over. Right, John?
Yeah.
She's talking shit about you. Who cares? Well, I'm telling the truth.
Let me move back to the other room here where I got a better signal. This Wi-Fi's being so fucky, it won't let me do this with one phone by the other phone.
Mm.
All right. Oh, God. Okay. So I put the link in the back chat.
Mm-hmm.
If that helps, you can snag it and play it. I don't know if you know how to do that.
I'm going to try.
To expedite things.
Explain.
You know how to screen share?
Yeah. Ew. What the hell are you doing?
Did you find it, Lisa?
Sweet Jesus. Now I got it. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Not letting me do it. Being retarded.
All right. Hold on.
Fuck babies. Yeah.
Listen to this, guys.
You know how to make a little girl cry twice? How? Wipe your bloody dick on her favorite teddy bear. Ouch. There you go. There's a pedophile joke. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Well, it's not fucking funny.
Good, sir. I respect what you did there. I thought you liked that. You're under 10, then you use your fingers. I don't know. I was always one of those people who never got offended over any like shit like that. How many dead babies does it take to change a light bulb? Must be more than 13 because my basement's still dark. Brent told me he had a sister. I asked him if she was hot. He said she was 8. That wasn't my question. People who are afraid of pedophiles need to grow up.
Lady Cortez, you can come back. I just want people that never heard it just to hear it.
Into the woods late at night. The little boy says, "I'm scared." The pedophile says, "You think you're scared? I have to walk back alone." What's the hardest part about being a pedophile? What?
How the fuck can you do that and think it's funny?
I said homo alone, but YouTube didn't let me, so you guys didn't see it. But I'm telling you now, so you know that I said that. Homo alone. Laugh now. There's a new Home Alone trailer, or Homo Alone, maybe. I don't know. There might be a gay version we can review. That would be interesting, right? If there was like a gay kid, like Home Alone, and there's a bunch of like straight people trying to come in to like make him straight. Like, I don't know, some women, right? Like, right? That would make more sense. Women come to like break into the house and make. Well, that's okay. That might be a little bit pedophilic. It could be a porno. You've been exposed.
Yes, Joe.
You just told a joke about little kids. You've been exposed. Yeah. You got a nigga babe. I done told that boy once. I done told him twice. You better fucking take my dick inside your goddamn mouth. Yeah, I heard you say it to me. These kids are too spoiled. They just want cupcakes for nothing. Man, you are young. I like it young. Hey, Jamie, I'm gonna up here, man. Yeah. You're making jokes about fucking pedophilia. Yep. That's wrong. It's inappropriate.
No, just listen to almost do that.
Who said you're allowed to joke about pedophilia, let alone racism? Who said you can joke about racism? You think you wear a joke? My family said we're gonna go broke if I keep this nigga baby. What did you do with it, mister? Well, we did it what everybody's supposed to do with a nigga baby. We burned it. Oh my God. How could you do such a horrible thing? For society, boy. Society wants us to burn nigga babies? Society demands it of you. I believe that you should be able to shoot people who give you nigga babies and you're supposed to. That's what I'm talking about now. Now you're learning.
It's over. Listen to this. The racist stuff, Nacho.
Did you drop the nigga baby on my doorstep? Was that you, Mr.? It was this motherfucker right here. It was him. No, I was the one that dropped the fentanyl and methamphetamines on your doorstep next to the nigga baby. No.
Mother.
I was trying to hide it from the cops, but they still put their knee on my neck. Oh, damn.
That shit is not funny. That's fucking shit.
We got a nigga boy who is failing to comply with the law. A self-hating black George? That's George Floyd. Don't you know? Don't you recognize him?
What the hell?
This is a job. You couldn't call me a trailer trash Floyd. He hates himself. That's why he does the fentanyl. And that's why I live in the trailer park with the white demons.
Cool,
with the white bitch. I live with the white demons, and I impregnate their Beckys. It infuriates the white man. It sure do. Something fierce. Something really fierce. Don't you be sticking that black snake in our women. We don't like that. We don't think of too kindly to that. Do I gotta whip you so you learn to read?
This is sick shit.
Then whip me, then teach me some more. I'm not a fucking teacher, but I got me a whip. Does it go crack like crackers?
That's it.
It sure does. It sure do. It sure did. You want to hear it? I do, sir. I do. Damn, flashbacks. I hope that hurt your ancestors.
That's it.
How can anybody think this is? They think this shit is funny. It's fucking sick. It's not funny. People need to hear this shit. This shit is not okay. Thanks, Carolyn, because that's what I want people to hear and shit like that. He's not welcome here. After that sick shit, you don't do that shit. This shit don't fly in my book. And we need to keep making people aware and hold them accountable. He needs to be held accountable. All of them do. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, last night was rough. Today was rough. It was just rough all the way around the board.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I commend everybody that's doing their videos and all of that.
I couldn't wait.
There's
couldn't.
going to be more. Well, like I said in the chat, I had you muted because I was getting my short peoples ready for bed, and I look over and I'm just lip reading all the F-bombs. And I'm going, oh God, she's going to turn the air blue.
You never heard me swear like that much.
Few and far between, and certainly not like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's vile. It's like the revamp of the Ted Bundy movie. Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile. That's exactly what it is.
Exactly. And not to be helped, and for anybody to condone his behavior, they're fucking idiots. Fucking idiot all the way around. That shit was not funny. Skit or no skit, it was not funny. It was fucking.
Well, these are the same. I'm sorry, but those are some of the same kind of people that would get pleasure out of torturing small animals.
Exactly. And a lot of people.
Apologies to everybody. Yeah, I mean, we need to start attaching a warning on the videos and stuff so that people know what is incoming.
Yeah.
But this has not made the rounds fast enough. I actually saw some other people that we know that were in the chat of the other streams and things like that were going, I stand with you, I support you, without hearing or knowing about any of this stuff.
First of all, you need to hear their whole shit to really understand. You have to be actually understand about what was said and how racist it was and how it was talked about harming children stuff and that pedophilia shit. When he started saying about that stuff and sticking fingers, I had flashbacks and it was bad. I couldn't even take a nap.
I feel you.
It made me so sick. I was like back and forth. It just like shook me to my core. And then back into the racist shit. It's like I got grandchildren. They're not white. Family members that aren't even white. And you're talking this shit. You're talking about black people doing harm and shit like that. What the fuck does it matter who somebody lays with?
Well, I'm going to just say it what it is, man. My spiritual kind of discernment, my spidey senses went off a long ass time ago.
After that, I was leery about him. I just said he didn't sit well. I never said anything. I always, you know me, I keep to myself. I say little. I just sit and listen. Because that's how you figure out who is who.
Well, and that was the thing. Like I said, the spidey senses went off. The flags were going off left and right. And I'm going, I don't know what it is. I don't know why.
Do you see a comment?
And I don't trust it, but I don't know what it is. And I kept saying to myself, just keep praying and lean into it and pay attention. And, you know, what I thought might have been one thing turned out to be something completely fucking different. And I'm sorry, but...
Hold on, John's saying something in the chat. He's trying to justify what? Why don't you go to BMT's channel and listen to yourself? Fucking listen to yourself. Right? No, you can justify all you want. Maybe you need to listen to what the fuck you say and think it's funny. It's a skit. It's not. Just fucking go listen to yourself and your friends. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
That's not human. Human beings don't speak that way.
Exactly. You're not welcome in my channel, and you ain't allowed on my channel. Hold on, John. I'll put you back on. I don't care who he is. Fuck out of here.
You see the guy in your chat right now?
I don't see him
right now.
I can't
Lycan
see
Legion. Tattletale, he said.
It has nothing to do with tattletale. Why don't you listen to yourselves? It's sickening. You don't do shit like that, especially
We
coming from
rebuke
somebody
you.
who was molested as a 5-year-old.
Yep.
You don't fucking make jokes like that. You don't make jokes about black kids and stomping on their neck or anything. Talking about biracial babies. It's not fucking funny, dude. You can justify whatever you fucking want. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't coming on my panel. I don't want to hear you. Don't even come on my panel.
We rebuke you.
But on
In
Messenger,
Jesus'
that guy,
name, amen.
on Messenger, he said, that guy James said, so many people are triggered over jokes, laugh out loud.
It has nothing to be being triggered, you retard.
It's not even a joke.
It's not a joke.
Jokes actually have people
twisted.
laughing.
You think it's a joke that me being at 5 have some old man stick his fingers up her fucking coochie? You think that was fucking fun? You piece of shit.
God will have his count. That's all I'm going to say.
Y'all think it's fun and games talking about black babies and calling people the N-word? It's dark humor. That's a piss poor excuse for a human being, and that's what the fuck you are. And you will never come on my panel. Never. And I have a right to say what I say. I don't like disrespect people. You ain't fucking funny. You're fucking stupid and retarded. Keep smoking your fucking Ajax. Keep on fucking snorting. Get the fuck away from me.
Just say it, Lisa. I rebuke you.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, Satan.
Oh, he's calling us little bitches now.
Come in my hood. Call me a little bitch, and you'll see what happened. I'll show you, little bitch.
You're in that group, right? That messenger group?
What messenger group?
The one that he keeps commenting in?
I can't even see him. I'm on the chat.
He's laughing about it.
He can laugh all he wants.
So he's listening to us.
He's going to laugh
too
many times, and somebody's going to get him good.
Anton LaVey didn't laugh when he died.
That's nothing to laugh about and call people bitches and stuff like that. That's immature. This shit wasn't funny what happened to me, and it's not funny about what happens to and talking shit like that. I think that's funny to make jokes. What kind of sick, twisted people are you?
Lisa, don't give him the attention or energy. He likes it. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's move on, darling. So, anyways, the La Palma thing, right? There was a bunch of crazy stuff that I saw a couple days ago with that. They had a couple of different screenshots that I saw, like the epicenter, the swarm, if you will, of the earthquake clusters that were going on around La Palma actually formed a grid. Almost like, I don't know, a certain agency was actually actively trying to set it off into one of the worst ecological disasters ever. I mean, it would really and truly be almost a geological impossibility if it were not encouraged along. I'll leave it at that. The way that it's having multiple vents is kind of interesting, but at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there a crack in between the second and the third vent? Anybody?
Sorry, Mo's talking. Now he's talking to Mo about it now. He said, wait till you see my video tomorrow. You're in that messenger group already, Lisa.
Yeah, I'm on my side now. I can see it. I just deleted him. And he's going to get booted about 10 minutes.
You deleted him off of it?
I just deleted his message that he said. He can still, I could see what he's saying, yeah, but I just deleted his last comment.
Thank God I got banned from Facebook.
I don't mess with Facebook.
Small blessings, you know.
I only go in there to look on like the marketplace. That's about it. Everybody said, where you been? Where you been? My family. I'm like, I won't be on here. It's just drama.
I wonder how much old Zuck ended up losing at the end of the day. I
Probably
know
tons.
it was initially, oh God, I know it was bad. I know it was initially like 8.5 billion freaking dollars, but
Yeah.
outside of that, I'm sure he's working his way towards several more billions on top of that.
Where's she at? She's just getting the rent. Hang on, baby girl. You getting the rent. Where are you at? Where's she at?
Joker, are you a mod on that messenger group? Because you added the guy that's talking the shit.
No, I added hounds.
I don't know if you can remove him from that thing.
Hold
Mods
on.
can.
Mods can do it. I can delete
No,
him too.
not on your channel, on Messenger.
On Messenger.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Are you talking about in the message board on YouTube?
No, on
In
Messenger.
the messenger group.
On Facebook Messenger?
Oh, I'm not on Facebook. So,
but you're on Messenger because you're in that group.
Whoa. On my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't do that. You're gonna make me on.
Sorry.
I guess his name is James Stark.
Oh, come on now.
How do I? Okay, I put block. He blocked. He's blocked on Facebook. It's all right. It's already taken care of. I blocked him while out of the stream. I don't want to hear him. He ain't worth my time. He ain't worth the room he takes up, any of them. They think that's fun. It's not. Oh, well. They got to live with their ugly selves. Anyway, go ahead and say what you were saying. I was like trying to take care of that. I got distracted. So what were you talking about? I got all sidetracked.
So, with the La Palma thing, it looks like there was a, like when you zoom in, right, and they show like the earthquake epicenters and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
As you start to zoom in and zoom in and zoom in and zoom in, it looks like a pixelated grid of dots where it's like strategic points that are being hit.
Wow.
Does not happen in nature. That's what I'm saying. Like geologically impossible. So for it to be going off like that is
really weird. Yeah.
Intentional.
Yeah.
Intentional. And there's like what I think 100 million people on the eastern seaboard that would be affected. Now, I don't know if this would be a mega tsunami, but it could happen. Could.
Yeah, from what they're saying, I seen like on I think it was like they said it was moving our way or something like that. You know, like we get these alerts.
The lava flow comes out, and what is it?
Well,
the
we
Atlantic.
Ain't gonna get lava. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
No. So we were talking about this the other night in Discord, right? So the Atlantic, what is it? The Atlantic Ridge that runs between, I guess, where the Canary Islands run into it, and then all along, the basically the center of the Atlantic Ocean towards Europe and Africa and everything
Wow, it's fucking
is
crazy.
all lit up, right?
Holy shit.
And I mean, it would be basically a huge amount of pressure that's trying to build, or I should say that they're feeding in it to build.
Yeah.
The fact that there are 53 now active volcanoes going off right now, if I'm not mistaken. I looked. The last was Mount Aso in Japan. It's in the western, less populated section of Japan. And it was shooting like 2.17, I think, miles up into the atmosphere. This was, I think 4 or 5 days ago, maybe. So pretty recent, but the level of volcanic activity is kind of wild right now. And I mean, it happens. Things happen. We go through cycles, but to be able to be, I guess, alive and witnessing all of these different events all together is pretty phenomenal as well.
Yes, it is.
And it just kind of, I want to say, helps us to put things in perspective. Besides the things that we deal with, we know that, principalities are walking around free. We're getting ready to go into like the high holy holiday for a lot of these beings. And, people need to just remember that these things are going to start rearing their head. So it's always good to put things in perspective, guard your peace, keep yourself centered, pray, put on your protection every day, spiritual protection every day.
And looking forward to Bible study tonight. Well, so it's next week. So
well, you know what? Don't let nobody throw you off of your routine either. If not now, you can certainly do it later. God is not going to be pissed. And certainly after something like that, you do want to cleanse yourself.
Yeah.
That's a very, very necessary event to help rid emotional pain and a lot of the trauma that brings up back to the surface again.
So no more. I just got it off my chest, so I'm just gonna sit and read some Bible and chillax for the evening because that just I'm just gonna end it in the street because I need to relax and I need to get myself grounded again.
Amen.
Carolyn's talking to me. Joe. Hey, Mr. Big, how are you? You'll have to watch the stream from the beginning. I'm getting ready. Let's see, how long have I been on here now? I have no clue.
Going on almost 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. I usually end my streams early. I'm glad you came up. I'm glad you helped with bringing that up so everybody could hear and they know what's going on. Time to do
apologies.
Cleansing big time.
Amen. Spiritual protection, because these entities know that they are walking and they know that they can touch people. Just make sure that you reach out and touch them back and rebuke them.
Yep.
All right, darling. God love you. God bless.
Yep. Same to you. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming who showed up. Appreciate you. Godspeed. Peace out.